And we are live, guys. How you doing today, Clyde?
I'm great. How about yourself, Chris?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain at all. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. Staying busy as always. Off on the weekend, but still never off, as you know how that goes.
Oh yeah, that phone never leaves your side.
Definitely not. Definitely not. You what watch you wearing today?
I'm wearing the Apple Watch.
Okay. I'm wearing that little Seiko 5, that green one I just got not too long ago.
Right. I imagine that's
So
probably lower tier to where you're at now.
say what?
I imagine that's probably almost lower tier, or you know, poverty
Yeah.
compared.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you saw that long I sent you a picture
Oh
of, right?
God, God, he sends me drool-worthy pictures every day. Oh, I just got this and.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing, bud? Hey, Thomas Burnett, what are you guys wearing today, watch wise? But yeah, I'm always teasing Clyde there with a bunch of pictures of watch porn, huh?
Oh yeah.
What's up, Jared? How you doing, bud? What are you guys all wearing, watch wise? But yeah, we get some crazy pieces in every week. So I'm still like a kid at the candy store every day.
Oh, that's perfect.
So
Hope you never lose that.
oh yeah, definitely, definitely. You saw that the AP I showed you, right?
Right.
The taupe dial.
Oh yeah.
That one actually probably one of my favorite APs. I could only see owning one of those someday.
Well, where you're working and what you're doing, probably not too far off.
Tudor P01. That's a good watch, Thomas. I
Yeah,
like it. It's different.
when that came out, I called it the P0S.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
yeah, I get you.
But my attitude on it's changed. What do I? Yeah.
That's one that I wasn't really a big fan of when it first came out, but the more that I saw them, and the more it kind of grew on me. I don't know about
Won
you.
me over. Yeah. And it's wonderful if a watch can do that.
Hmm.
And
It's like
Durstiefel.
they're Steeple, yeah.
Yeah.
FN Heathrow Airport. You were in that's London, right?
No, he's talking about Archie Luxury. Paul Pluto.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm surprised they let it in the first place, you know? Well, they never did. Keep in mind, they never undid their thing about they never undid their quarantine about mad cow disease. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
true. I know China is on a huge lockdown right now.
Good luck. That is doomed to failure.
Hmm.
Yeah, especially with Omicron, the genie is out of the bottle.
Yeah, which Omicron is the version I had is not as bad as the other version, but
Oh my God.
it
Yeah.
still sucks.
Oh yeah.
So, digital Casio, can't go wrong with Casio, as Nico likes to say. God tier, right?
Yeah.
I still enjoy Casio.
Some guy contacted me and said, "Hey, I'm going to be in the U.S. Really like to. I'd like to team up with you and Mark." I'm like, "Well, work is pretty hectic right now."
What do you have a subscriber reach out?
No, not a subscriber.
Okay.
Think about it for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get who you're saying.
Yeah.
I got you. No names need to be mentioned.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, so I understood that someone squealed on you and you had to pay the tax man. He said, thank your friend. I said, no, it wasn't my friend. I don't know who did it, but no. Nope.
I gotcha.
It's like, well, Archie, that's what. No, you should have come through. He should have stuck in his prison pocket.
So, any new watches on the horizon, or besides the watch you can't talk about?
No, it's just pretty much the watch I can't talk about. Every once in a while, like, of course, the person doing the consulting for me, boy, he wants to sell me another. He wants to take my money and then sell me a watch, buy me a watch with it. And it's just like, well, that way you can make money off me coming and going.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Rizzo, the Jizzo.
What's up, William? How you doing, bud?
But frankly, everything else just seems like an overpriced rip-off.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Right.
It's I've still been sticking with the affordables, believe it or not, in my own personal collection for now. I think my next pickup might be a Zen again.
Oh yeah. Well, now keep in mind. Oh, what am I thinking of the freaking frickin' Tissot chronograph PRX
Yeah,
chronograph.
the PRX. I might pick one of the regular dials up. Those are great watches for the money.
Well, I think that one, the chronograph, when it comes out, will be unbeatable for
And
the
you
money.
said it's going to be a Baozu movement on that?
Yeah. Unbeatable. And it's
How much? What, $800?
No, more like 15, but that's still 42 integrated bracelet, everything else. Oh my Lord, yeah.
That's a lot of watch for the money.
Yep. I don't know.
I mean, what was it? Wasn't it that one Ernst Benz I had? It had a Baozu movement in it, and it was like what, like 10 grand?
Yep. Well, yeah, and Valgia, believe it or not, it ranks up there with Lamagna. Or I'd say probably right underneath Lamagna when it comes to vintage.
Hey, Hans. Hey, Mez9. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend off. Hopefully you guys aren't working and enjoying a weekend off.
Now, next weekend, definitely going to be working.
Yeah, like I said, we're always working, as you know, 24/7.
Yeah, well,
it's constantly going off. But that's the profession. I can't talk. That's the profession I chose. I love it though. So.
Well, look at you now. I mean, seriously, beats the hell out of rebuilding a Lowe's.
Definitely.
In South Carolina.
Yeah, definitely beats the crap out of Lowe's. But yeah, this like I said, I'm like a kid at a candy store every day almost. So
no,
I was actually thinking, for like a first like luxury watch for me, what would you think? Go with a sub, probably about another year from now, but go with a sub no date, or go with an AP Royal.
See, that is so subjective that it's almost a hopeless question. And I don't even know if I want to tell about the values, the ones I think are still undervalued right now, because they won't. If everyone talks about them, if 2 or 3 people talk about them on YouTube, they will not be undervalued much longer.
There's still a couple Royal Oaks out there that you can pick up fairly decent price. Now, when I say decent, I say like low to mid 20s.
Now, Mezzanine, are you talking about the Longines Brown Eye, or sorry, Big Eye? Or are you talking? I think Omega AP just did a Big Eye, didn't they?
I don't think AP did. I know Longines did.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I think the Longines is quite well and is a bargain. I think Longines itself is a bargain.
Mm-hmm. And they've come out with quite a good bit of new models as well. And I like that they're kind of inspired, their heritage based kind of, they go inspired by their old designs kind of in a lot of their models.
Exactly.
And Longines, believe it or not, does really well over in Asia.
Oh yeah. I would not be surprised.
And that's another one for the money you get, usually under what, like two grand on our own time. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Thanks for the super chat. That's Kelly.
You need to have Kelly on and dump my ass. I mean, I would, I would totally dump my ass and have Kelly on.
I've invited her on before, but before our schedule didn't work out right. So
Kelly. Okay, guys, if you want to dump the fat guy and have the new have Kelly on, type 1.
She's in the car right now. I will definitely send you a link to Instagram. We'll have to plan ahead, Kelly, sometime. Because her and I chat on Instagram every once in a while. She's got quite the collection herself.
Oh yeah. She ain't fucking around.
No. I keep trying every time we get a John Mayer in, I send it her way. I know she's a John Mayer fan for the Daytona.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, what we were talking about before, though, like Longines does really well over in Asia, especially, and for the money, for like $2,000 or under, you get what, ETA movement in most cases.
Yeah, but usually an atom, just because something is an atom movement doesn't mean it's automatically a piece of crap. It's
No,
just,
yeah, I like the ETA movement.
and usually their pricing reflects the fact that it's an atom movement.
Hmm. Definitely. And the good thing about ETA movement is almost any watchmaker can service it pretty much
Mhm.
too. And it will only cost what, like $100, $200 to service probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So
There a while back, Tanzil got a. He made
what's
a,
going on, Bobby? By the way, how you doing, bud?
well, Tanzil got himself a 111 Panerai, and one of the things that he pointed out later on is like, after he got it, of course, pre-owned and the mainspring broke, but it's like his local watch guy's like, oh yeah, I've got tons of those mainsprings. Drop it off here. I'll let you know when I get it back, when I have it ready. Literally called him up within 24 hours.
Nice, nice. So yeah, for the money, like I said, any watch with the ETA movement, fairly reliable. Anyone that I've had, I don't even have a knock on Solita really either. You there?
I'm here.
Oh, I thought you
No,
disappeared there for a second.
no, actually, I do this thing where I don't talk and I listen to the other person. It's called listen.
I understand,
Right.
but
It's kind of a lost art these days.
so what?
I said it's kind of a lost art these days.
But yeah, it's been crazy. Like I said, I don't plan on buying anything really crazy myself, at least not for another year. I was thinking either, like I said, the Royal Oak out route or the Sub Note 8. I know the Sub Note 8 would definitely be a little more versatile, wouldn't you think?
Right. Um, I'm waiting for Rolex to make me a bespoke watch.
Good luck.
It'll be the Sub can't get a date.
Oh man, but yeah, there's a lot of the Royal Oaks out there that are like I said, that I like that one with the taupe dial that I sent you the other day.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Gotta take this.
But for now, I'm probably gonna have my eyes on a Zen 556. I'll probably buy that probably here in a couple weeks or so. So, what are you guys all wearing down in the comments? By the way, we got a couple watches. What's up, James Duffy? How you doing, bud? It sucks. His James was kind enough to lend me in an Alpina and another watch, but they got stuck at Philadelphia USPS. Our USPS here sucks, as some of you guys can imagine. Um, Kelly, what watch are you wearing today, by the way? And then Hans Niezentoz is saying rancher. He's got into coffee in a family-sized way. Asking Clyde his setup. Clyde had to take a phone call for work, I'm assuming, so he'll probably be able to answer that question for you here in a little bit, Hans. Aquaterra on a killer blue NATO. Nice. What NATO do you have? I like Blue Shark NATOs myself. I need to get one for my little Seiko 5 as well. And James, I'll have all your watches reviewed here soon, shortly, by the way, and I will get ready to send those back to you as well. Did you see the new Aquaterras that just came out, Hans? What are your thoughts on those? I kind of like the new dials. The only Omega releases that I'm not really a big fan of is the one that kind of mimics the Sea Dweller, the Planet Ocean, aka Sea Dweller. Zulu, okay, they make good straps. And James is wearing the Longines Big Eye on a riveted strap. Those are great watches as well. Irade. What do you mean by irade? So, what do you guys think about a lot of the Omega's new releases? Like I said, the Planet Ocean one, I'm kind of on the fence about. It kind of reminds me too much of a Sea Dweller. Like I feel like Omega's kind of taking a jab at
Okay,
Rolex. You back?
yeah, taking a jab. What? You're not getting a booster, are you?
No. I was talking about Omega's new release, the Planet Ocean. They're kind of taking a jab at the Sea Dweller. I feel like.
$12,000, not even on a Niezentoz trap. Thank God, you guys suck.
And do you think they will go the Rolex route with a wait list?
I've quit predicting. The world is fucking insane. I can't predict one way or the other.
It's crazy. Was a typo and meant to right. Oh, iridescent NATO. Okay, no, all right. He had a question for you, by the way, about coffee.
Yes.
Hans, there you go.
Get rid of. I've got a big Eureka grinder, and I've got an Astra semi-automatic, self-tapping, which is nice.
Nice.
So
might have to upgrade, get a decent coffee maker for the new place when we get in there. Actually, the first of the month. So finally getting out the hood here.
Nice. Of course, they quit making my model of the Astra, but they're saying this Astra is rated for 200 shots an hour. I don't even see how you'd do it.
Yeah. Now, what are your thoughts on Cuban coffee? Have you seen that? Like where like CRM, how they drink theirs?
Oh.
Like they have like these little espresso shots that they drink. Like they're literally like shots, like you're taking a shot almost, but it's coffee.
Well, yeah, I know what an espresso shot is. Yeah.
But I've never tried it.
Not really dark. I'm more of the opposite. I'm more of a light roast. I think in a lot of ways, I think dark roasts are almost like usually attempts to cover up bad coffee or bad beans.
I hear you. So, have you seen that supposed green Skydweller leak, by the way?
No, I've not.
There's supposedly Rolex leaked a green version of the Skydweller.
Yeah.
Which,
okay. Now, no, actually, something I was going over with Rich Buddy, the new Aquaterras.
Mm-hmm. I like those ones. I mean,
I do.
Those ones I see. I like the dials on those.
And I actually think good value for the money.
What do they retail at?
Like $6.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's a great all-around watch too.
Oh, Thomas, I like that very much.
Picked up in 1953 RAF issue Omega. Nice. I saw you got to meet Nico and all of them. They're all pretty cool. Nico, Paul Thorpe, all those guys. And James Duffy said the new PO just seems like an unnecessary release to him. Who asked for that? Omega Aquaterras makes sense because some prefer primary colors. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he likes his chocolate.
Of course, referring to the tell-all political book, referencing Bill Clinton's first presidential run in 1991. 1992.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like I said, some of the new Omega releases that I like, and then some of the others that I feel like they're trying to be too much like Rolex, don't you?
Yeah. Also, with like an espresso roast or really dark roast or a flavored roast, obviously I don't want to sound like like the Say Duh Kid or Captain Obvious. Sometimes it's like, People say something. It's like, yes, First Lieutenant Obvious, I'm here for your battlefield promotion. Back to that. But you don't want to use flavor in a really dark roast in a self-contained or in a super automatic or in a bean to cup, because good luck getting that stuff out of the built-in grinder. You only want to use those with a hand grinder or something where you can really get in there if necessary and clean the artisan roaster nearby.
Definitely. That's another hobby that's probably expensive too, right?
Okay. Hans, I will see you in Rice. By the courthouse, there is a place where I go and get all sorts of artisan coffees, freshly roasted. How freshly? Sometimes they hand me a bag. I'll ask for something. They'll hand me a bag and it's still warm. And they'll say,
Nice.
don't grind it yet. It needs to breathe for a couple of days. It's too fresh.
So it's kind of like craft beer, like coffee.
Well, better than that. It's not really a coffee place. It's a place that manufactures and sells and ships major roasters and grinders.
Okay.
So in order to do that, they have to test all the stuff out with every bean possible. And then someone, they were giving a lot of stuff over to, there's a couple of homeless shelters in the area. It's like, good Lord, you want to talk about our homeless people being spoiled in coffee?
That's right. He said he oils to settle.
I'm waiting for the oil to settle. Also, Robusta is adequate technically, but I prefer a good Tanzanian peaberry myself. Leaves a nice remnant smell when I'm taking a whiz in the alley. That way we can tell who's been here. Now, for instance, Jose here generally drinks a dark Nicaraguan. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop now because I could really go off on a tangent on that one. All right. So I usually hand grind and drink a black medium roast to find, caffeine. A slow sipping coffee. Oh, yeah.
I like mine with lots of flavor in it.
Yep.
Believe it or not, I know everybody loves Starbucks, but I know you'll probably scoff at this, but I actually prefer Dunkin' over Starbucks.
Well, let me see if I can send you a quick picture.
But
we're still very much in the packing phase, so give me a second.
So you said you're thinking about getting that Tissot Chrono?
Yeah.
Except for the money, you can't really beat it. I'm still thinking about picking up the PRX, probably the Black Dial, because it's the most versatile.
All right. Send you a quick picture.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that yet. Okay, here it goes. Oh, nice. What do those run?
New?
Yeah.
51 to 54.
100?
Yeah.
Woo. That can be another expensive hobby too, huh?
Yeah.
It's like I'm starting to get into shoes a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All the guys at work are sneakerheads.
Any predictions for Wonders and Wonders? Yes. Someone will catch COVID. Thank you.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I know there's been leaks of a green version Sky Dweller, so I'm kind of on the fence on that one. I don't know. It's one of those ones I won't pass judgment until I see it in person, because I know I've hated watches the way they look on pictures. So now I wait until I actually am able to handle one,
Well, I've got a really good source who's generally just completely on track. If sometimes, or he gives me rather cryptic clues.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't even bothered to ask him about this year. I could care less.
You think discontinue the Milgauss or the John Mayer like everybody's talking about?
Well, it'd have to be the Milgauss or the Air King.
Mm-hmm. Now I have seen a white dial version of the Mill or the Air King that looks pretty cool. Rendering obviously, but it's nothing set in stone. But that would be pretty cool if they did a white dial. What do you think?
Yep. I was wanting to see
James.
more dog colors for the PSC. Yeah, first releases did not wow me. Oh, I like the blue more than the silver and gold and silver one.
Yeah, I like that. I like the Chrono.
Now, that's for Rolex.
When the TISA issue watch straps with TRX.
I'd like to see a diver. Yeah,
that would be cool. I mean, I believe it or not, I kind of miss my Zenith. I might end up rebuying one because I can get away with wearing it now at work.
What I'd really like to see is the Holy Diver from Ronnie James Dio.
Which one's that?
No, it's actually hard. It's actually a heavy metal song.
Oh, okay. They already announced that, didn't they? But yeah, I think there might be some interesting releases this year, or again, I think Rolex just might go the simple, easy route like they always do.
Oh, Rolex is very greedy and a little lazy, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would like to see something completely different, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, right. And
Mr. DeFore with Rolex, the CEO of Rolex can come out and watch his wonders, take the stage in front of everyone in a $10,000 suit, stick both hands up and give everyone the finger on both hands, and then walk away, and it wouldn't cost Rolex a single sale.
Yeah. Man.
Well, and the fact that everyone's lining up now about the stupid Swatch Omega.
Mm-hmm.
Shows how low we've gone.
I mean, I want one of the Swatch Omegas, but I don't want one that bad. I'll just wait until they release them online.
And they're all standing in line. Now, how many do you think are being bought for themselves, or how many do you think are being bought for?
Well, I know personally one person that sold 2 already for like double the profit. Yeah. And I know another person that had already he bought one just to collect, just because he likes them. So I don't know. They asked me to go, and then he's like, "Oh well, I'm only buying 2. They were only able to buy 1, and I'm glad I didn't go because I was just gonna go to help him build his collection."
Yep.
But because it was originally only 2, but then he told me, he's like, "Yeah, I'm only gonna buy 2." So I was like, "All right, yeah." They were waiting in line from like 12 a.m. until like this morning.
The Rancher has been down too long in the midnight sea. James, I have no effing idea what you're talking about.
But anyways, we're about to go on half an hour here. You about ready to call it a day?
Well, wait a minute. Profit. Nice.
All right. I guess we'll get ready to call it a day. I appreciate you coming on, Clyde, and thanks everybody for joining in. Yes, sir. It's been a minute since we've done a live stream.
Exactly. So, it's been a while.
So, all right, guys. We will see you next time. Thanks for coming on. Later, guys.